Good morning, beautiful people of the planet. If you're not a beautiful person of the planet, well, I don't know what to tell you. You know, I can't be the only person who's beautiful on the planet. So I need other people to be beautiful in the world. Oh, man. I feel like I'm crooked. I don't know if it's my back, my wallet, or my old age. We'll give a few minutes and let some of you kind, wonderful, generosity seeking, knowledge seeking, brilliant people of the internet world to come in. It was warmer yesterday morning than it is today. My coffee sucks today again. Three people already here. Thank you. Give us a thumbs up and drop me a comment. Let me know who's all here as you guys come in and say hello to everybody. It's a beautiful morning. Isolation lives. I gripped 1,000 pounds with my thumb the last video. Please watch when convenient. All right. Sounds good to me, buddy. You know, I'm very happy for your achievements. That's good. I think 11 people in the house, give us 11 thumbs up. Come on, guys, we need some thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. The only way I'm going to give you love if you subscribe to my channel or you super chat me, one of the two. I think it's extremely important that you celebrate your milestones. Buttercup, suck it up, Buttercup. Buttercup, hello to you, Buttercup. I always tell people, well, just suck it up, Buttercup. How's everybody's morning going or evening? Girls! Hey, we don't need humans on Tuesdays. Hello there, Shawshank. Buttercup, what kind of dogs do you have? The kind that bark? Jesus Christ. You know. Good morning, Jack. We got 11, 15, 20 people in the house. We need some thumbs up and some super chats and some subscribing to my channel. We actually own the only breed, the best breed, the top dog in the whole entire doggy world, which are wiener dogs. That's right. You heard me right. I used the word wiener on television. New to these live streams, Kurt is. Been scrolling through them since yesterday. Been going to start my own at 50 subs. Okay, sounds great. I encourage people to do live streams. I think live streams are a lot of fun. What's the time right now? I don't know, 9:27 a.m. Buttercup, or sorry, Shawshank. Buttercup, are you Filipino? Well, let me ask you this, and I'm not trying to offend you. Do I look Asian? So, not really Asian. Dennis, good morning, Pack, Super Jack, and all the buying kids and Henry. They were on live last night. Bubba Toothy Television. Yeah, television, man. Where you been all your life? Yo, I didn't say this was television. I just said when I was on television. So there's a difference. Got it? Get it? Yep. Yeah. All right, my friends. Are you Filipino? I don't look Filipino, so I don't think I am. No. But I don't know. I guess in some places I could be considered that. We got 25 people in the house. I need some more thumbs up, some super chats, and some subscriptions to my channels. So, Shawshanks, it's 7:58 p.m. So, okay, so we are 9:29 a.m. where I'm at. I don't look Pinoy. Yeah, you don't look Pinoy. It's catchable now, dude. Yeah, the dogs always think it's catchable, right? And they're like, yeah, I can get it. Spider Team W. Well, at least you capitalize it, I guess. Baba, television went out in the 90s. No, it didn't. I have one in my house. Actually, I have two of them in my house. I don't know where you've been, Budley. Yeah, thanks, man. Too many trolls. I like the trolls. It's okay. Just plain rude and strange behavior. I don't mind the trolls. As long as the trolls keep me even comments, they're great for my channel. And sometimes I even sucker them into giving me a super chat. And if they give me a super chat, I'll let them, run off at the mouth a little bit more. We just have two dogs. Mr. Coffee. Good morning. There are two moons. Yes. We have two dogs, so there has to be two of everything, right? Moons or morons? Two moons. All right, I'm just trying to read here because I'm a... Good morning, JB from the Jackmaster. Oh, that should be a new name. Good morning, Kurt. Nice. Hey, Dennis from our good friend out in California. 3 Dog Night. That's right. Oh, I love 3 Dog Night. How many? 2. We just said that. We said 2. Eli is saying hello. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting some thumbs up. We still got like 250 people in the house and only 150 thumbs up, so we need a whole lot more thumbs uppers. And don't forget, I'm poor, so I need some super chats. Some love, some respect. It's the only place I get my love and respect is coming out here with you guys in the mornings. Oh, man, it's a cold winter's morning here. Well, I think all the trolls went away, guys. See? You guys are scaring my trolls away. You guys got to be nicer to the trolls. We got to egg the trolls on a little bit more. They go away too fast. That's the only bad thing about my YouTube channel and all the great people that we have in our community, the PAC community, Philippine American couple community, is our trolls get scared away and run away too big. I mean, EDP, all up, big boa. Hello, friend, about to go to school. Great. Education is fantastic. Love education. I was in it many years. I did the 12th grade like 20 times. So, but thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the thumbs up. But don't run our trolls away, everybody. Let's play with our trolls. They're they give us entertainment. You gotta love trolls. I love them. Got to school. School's great. I can't see what your little picture is. Maybe I can zoom in. I can't really tell what your little thingy-jingy is. I'm sorry about that because everything. Oh, it's school. So it looks like a school building. You seem like that chill, cool uncle or school friend's dad. Well, I don't know about that, but I am the coolest because it's probably 60 degrees and blowing here. I mean, holy smick and butt farts. It's pretty chilly here. Well, you just never know. You just can't take life too seriously, everybody. Mr. Coffee says, you got back from the gym. I saw that, Mr. Coffee, that you got back from the gym. A sauna time softened my crusty old body. Man, I need that. I am beat the living dog shit in hell today, guys. I thought I was wore out yesterday from that big trip we did down to go see Queen Majesty VG. But man, I slept hard last night, so hard that my back is out of whack, and I need to take 30 or 40 pounds of drugs today if I can find it. Friend, it's 45 for me. Well, so are you trying to outdo me? Is that what you're trying to do? You trying to say you have it harder than me? Buttercup, bye. I have to leave. Oh, bye, Buttercup. We will think of you often. You know, I use butter on a regular basis, and I drink out of a cup on a regular basis. So I will think of you very, very often. Mr. Coffee says, I used to be cool when I lived in frozen North Dakota. Drugs for thugs. Oh my God. Friend, no. Love potion number 9. I'm just telling you. No, it's all right, man. I'm not giving you a hard time, friend. I don't feel sorry for you because I think anybody that intentionally lives in the cold weather, like Mr. Coffee did, a little crazy. I think it's too damn cold here. Jack says, you are the coolest Filipinos live streams. There you go, the Filipino live streamer. I am technically, right? Well, if I was Filipino, you know. Oh my God, freaking weather. I want to go fishing today. But it needs to warm up and warm up quickly because I don't want to be out fishing and it get cold on me. I really want to go this week before the weather really, because it's October now, right? Is it October yet? Yeah, October the 1st. Holy crap. Holy butt farts. Jack Hod, he lives there in the Philippines. Mr. Goff. Yep. Man, I need to go fishing, but man, I don't want to have to dig out the long johns, you know, the winter coat and the gloves just to go fishing in 70 degrees weather, you know. So, not real happy about that. But Mr. Coffee, good to see you this morning. How have you been? Man, we had a lot of good friends in here this morning already, and you know, and it's like I was saying, a lot of our trolls get scared because all of the people that we really know on here, like Mr. Coffee and Jack and some others, man, they just rip these trolls to shred. I mean, these trolls get so scared of the people in my live stream that they got to go cry somewhere else. You know, I miss the trolls. I like the trolls. And a few weeks ago, Jack and I got a troll to give us some money, didn't we, Jack? Where's your buddy Vincent? Jack's asking, where's your buddy Vincent? If you're asking that question to me, since I am the person sitting here in front of the television camera, oh, God, I feel like shit. Man, I should do drugs. You think drugs would help? What do you think when you just feel like shit, you just feel like shit? Yep, troll the trolls. Get them to super chat you. Dennis, the Trollinator. We're going to call Dennis the Trollinator because he eliminates them trolls. I'm saying hi to you there, Mr. Coffee. Oh, where is Vincent? Vincent? Yeah, you know, since Vincent got mouthy with me, what? I don't know, Jack. When was that? 4 or 5 months ago? And I kind of gave him a, you know, go kiss my ass discussion. He hasn't been back on the internet, and he hasn't been back on YouTube. Even his bestie Michael hasn't seen or heard from him since I gave him a verbal beatdown. So, friend says I have to leave. Bye. See you later. Thank you for being here, friend. We appreciate you, friend. I think that was my only live stream. That was on my live stream. Yeah, it was on your live stream. It was. We confronted Vincent with him calling all of us. I can't remember, what did he call us, Jack? Do you remember what he called us? Said we were all fucking idiots, right? Wasn't that what he said about all of us? I mean, all of us, like Dennis, me, you, Kiko, everybody, right? That's funny. Friend, you're getting some attention here. They're saying, friend, I won't have a friend if you leave. Dina has come out to buy. They were they were doing a live stream yesterday. He messaged me late last night. I was really tired, but I went on her live stream for a while and tried to support her live stream. I don't know how late they stayed or not. So I know she's trying to build her YouTube channel. And Dennis, I think Henry may be smitten. So, you know, we'll see how that goes for them. Hopefully, it will work out for both of them. Henry's in the house. Hello, Henry. Yeah, how late were you guys live streaming last night? I fell asleep because I was so tired. Come on, let's see. You destroyed him. Yeah, I destroyed Vincent. So much so that he had to go crawl back into his bottle. Mr. Coffee, thank you for being a friend of mine. Ooh. What show was that? What show did they use that? Was that the Cosby Show where everybody was his friend? I can't remember what television show that was. Jack says he still has the video clip of when Vincent was calling everybody fucking idiots because he didn't think we were still alive when he was calling, making fun of all of us or trying to. But after I gave I gave Vincent his verbal beatdown on Jack's live stream. Nobody has heard or seen from Vincent since then. So, Dennis, you missed her live. You did. That's what I was telling him. He missed the live. Yes, I was putting needles into my eyeballs. So Henry stayed on for about an hour. All right, good. You guys just got to keep working that. And I told you last night, hang on, I got to sneeze because I'm going to die soon. Probably will die soon. I'll be lucky to live out the year. So make sure you give me some money, all you strangers. Like I said, Henry, I'm going to go on later and try to get her some watch hours. So Toyota has a recall on the Tundra truck. What is it? What's the recall issue? Is it because they're Toyotas and Toyota realizes that they need to recall them? You know, they can sell them more somewhere else. Oh, yeah. Mr. Carter. Yeah. Maybe that was it. Was it Welcome Back Carter or Mr. Carter? My Dodge 2022 Ram has a recall on it. It's in the shop. Yeah, you got a nice truck, Mr. Coffee. You got one of those fancy ones. I have what do I have? Like a 2010 Dodge Dakota, you know. I really like it. I mean, I don't drive much personally. I mean, I don't, you know. We take the Subaru when we do a lot of driving, but the fuel pump broke 2 times. So damn. So are you keeping a hand pump in the truck so when it breaks you can just go and keep moving down the road? We really like the Subaru we owned, guys, but man, I don't know if I'm just getting old or there's something wrong with me, but because I've driven it a lot since we bought it. But man, you know, we went to Oklahoma 4 hours, and maybe it's all the other sitting around I had to do, then 4 hours back, and man, my back is beat to living hell. Engine replacement fix, yeah, geez, that's an expensive one. So I was telling Jack actually yesterday, I think that I really want to buy when it comes out next year, the new Subaru Baja, which is the redone version of the old Baja Subaru Brat that was made way back in the day. They're coming out with a new version of it. I like my wife's Subaru. Yeah, we really like the Subaru. My problem is, man, it killed my back this trip. I don't know what it was, but man, my back is so beat out of shape this trip. It's unbelievable. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but my back is not in good shape. Yeah, Henry says his truck runs great. It's a Dodge and it's a 96 model. So, I mean, we really like her. And I think I mentioned this. I don't know. For you guys I didn't mention this to, you know, we had to drop $1,000 on new tires, right? And so we got new tires. Hang on. My wiener is laying on the ground again. I got to get it picked up off the ground. Hang on. Come on. I ain't got time to play with my wiener. I don't have time to play with my wiener today. I use a roller for my back, and it's more most of the time, yeah. Don't step on the wiener. That's what I was trying to do. Not step on the wiener, because that's not very nice. But we really like the Subaru. I was telling you, the tires. We dropped $1,000, $900 and something on tires for Lorelei's car for the Subaru. And I'm going to tell you, those new tires got us about 25% better gas mileage. Pretty impressive. I was really impressed. Noticeably different. So that's the only good thing, I guess. I'm trying not to. But on the way back from Oklahoma, my back aching. Now, granted, I sat 4 hours in a car driving, and then we got to the casino, and I sat in my mobility scooter. And the only time I didn't was I was really out eating at the buffet. Then we came back. I sat around in the concert venue for 4 hours. Then I drove for 4 more hours. But we got the Bridgestone Firestone tires. The is it Brid? Man, I'm so tired. Firestone brand Bridgestone, if I remember right. Need to redo the hoofs. And but it really did improve the gas mileage. I was really impressed. I mean, I'm like, damn. But I wanted to buy the Subaru Brat, but after coming back and my back hurting so bad, I'm not going to do it. Because I'm like, I'm not buying another one of these. We travel too much. We like to go on road trips. And so I'm going to go ahead and buy next year. We got a lot of things going on. If I can raise enough money. Yes, can I help you? If I can raise enough money to pay my house off, I want to turn around and buy a used Lincoln Nautilus. The Nautilus. The medium-sized Lincoln SUV. The Premier level. The really nice package level. I think you can get a one that has about 30,000 miles on it for, well, under 30,000 miles for right around $30,000. And 1 or 2 years old. I've been looking the last couple of days. Because, man, we drive too much and I need to be comfortable. And I really like the Lincolns. Henry's got the same type of tires on his truck. Good. No, they're not horrible. Like I said, the entire package was $900. I think I told you when I checked with Subaru, they wanted to sell me the exact same tires I burnt through in 25,000 miles for the $900. And I'm just like, I don't want to do that. Why would I buy the same tires that didn't last nowhere near as long as they should? And these Bridgestones have a 65,000 mile warranty, or not warranty. There's, well, I guess they have warranty, but they're supposed to be a 65,000 mile tire. So we'll see. But Definitely got better gas mileage. I don't know if it's because the tires were worn or what the deal, but I mean, we hadn't got that kind of gas mileage since the car was new. I mean, even then, I don't remember getting really good gas mileage like that. And we've been to Mississippi and back and shit all over the damn freaking place, and I don't remember it doing those numbers. So we're kind of happy with that. Maybe I'll get $1 or two of my tire investment back on gas mileage. I don't know. But I want to buy the Lincoln Nautilus. Does anybody know what that is? Yeah, it came with the warranty, the roadside stuff, the free rotation, the free fixing, I guess, and balancings, and all of that stuff. So you guys know what the Lincoln Navigator is, which is like the Ford Expedition, but the nicer version, or the Cadillac Escalade, but a Ford Lincoln version. I think the Nautilus would be on the size of the Explorer, maybe? Probably the same platform. But I really like Lincolns, always have. Guess I'm old. And that Nautilus is a nice riding vehicle. I mean, it's for. I mean, granted, if I was rich, I'd buy a Bentley, but look, I'm not. So, and we drive so much, like I said, and we need to travel, and I need. Maybe it's I don't know, man. Maybe it's just my back, but it beat the crap out of me. So I gotta look next year, see about purchasing one that's 1 or 2 years old with under 30,000 miles. If I can get it around 30 grand, then I'll be happy to do that. So we'll have to, as long as it doesn't come out of Florida or Georgia, right? Or Tennessee, where all the flooding is. So I guess that's the big key right now. We all got a Buttercup is back. Well, thank you, Buttercup. Buttercup, did you subscribe to my channel? Appreciate it if you do. Yeah, Henry says the older ones were good because you could work on them. The new ones you can't. Well, Henry, I didn't work on the old ones. I'll buy it from you, David. Vincent Snort. I'll buy it. What are you going to buy from me, Vincent? What do you think you're going to buy? Huh? I will right now. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. So Vincent is a deadbeat Australian drunk guy who beats his wife and probably molests kangaroos, and if you guys don't know Vincent, I mean, he's disappeared now because he's such of a coward. But he's one of those guys that makes fun of people and calls them names and go, but I'm only just joking. That's why Vincent's hiding in the kangaroo shit now. But I like the Lincolns. I'm a big Lincoln guy. I like luxury cars. And Lorelai's, her Subaru that we have, it's the top of the line Subaru. Jack says, Vincent wants to buy a secondhand Kangi. It's the top of the line Subaru. It has every luxury feature that Subaru has. And it has heated seat and air conditioned seats and all of that. But they're not as nice as a luxury SUV seat. So, but I like the burgundy color one. If I can get the burgundy one or the burgundy colored Lincoln, I would be really happy. But that's a next year purchase. So right now we don't have them. We don't have money to buy an additional car because I'm not going to get. And that was part of my thought process. I was going to buy the new Subaru Brat because it looks really cool. But I already have a pickup truck, so I don't really need two of them. But what I do need is a luxury vehicle that we can travel in that doesn't kill my back. Can you tell by my accent what state I am in? That's the question. The question. State of mind, tired. I'll give you a hint. We live between the states of California, so we don't live in California, and New York, and we don't live in New York. So, just give you those hints. You got, which also rules out Hawaii, you know, Puerto Rico's not a state, but it's a territory. Alaska, kind of rules that one out. But, oh my God, I'm tired. I got to refill my drugs. Oh, I got drugs. Somebody got extra drugs they need to get rid of. Tim is here, state of confusion. Get a nice Lincoln. There you go. Yeah, that's what I want. I want the Nautilus. I think I'm going to go drive some over the next few months. I really am. And I'm going to dig into the research on them a whole lot more. I've driven one before and fell in love with it. It's kind of like, but then again, the first time you drive a woman, you fall in love with her, right? Did I say that? Was that sexist or egotistical or bad? It's kind of like the first time you pet a dog, right? So I need to go drive some more of them and look at them more in detail. But I'm really leaning towards that next year. But that's going to probably be a next summer purchase after we get some other things done. Henry says, Florida too. What sure do you want? Sure, what do you want? Yeah, there's all kinds of, Henry can get you down in Tennessee, Florida, and Georgia, any car you want these days. Just make sure you ring out the seats when you get them. Oh my God. We got another hurricane coming, by the way. How many guys saw that on the weather? First time you ride a woman. Yep, all right, settle down. Settle down. We got another hurricane coming, guys. Yeah, that's a nice car. 78 Mark V. Nice cars. Was the 78 the one with the big spare tire trunk looking loop thing that had Lincoln on it? Was that the right year? The coward Vincent is asking, where's my buddy Michael? Well, Michael's probably drunk. Haven't seen him in a while. So, I'm shocked that, Vincent, that you're not out there licking kangaroo cocks for a living these days. Michael's a good guy. He just, Michael's a good guy. Hello there, Tim. Okay, yeah, that was a cool car, Tim. You gotta admit, I don't know, maybe I'm old, but I really like that trunk. Akash, hello. Hello to you, and thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up, the shout out. And we only require one super chat per person. That's all we require on this live stream. So thank you for being here very much. So yeah, we like those. I like luxury cars, and Lorelai doesn't really care. I told her the other day. I told her when we were driving home. I said, "Man, maybe I ought to take your car and go trade it for a Lincoln, and then you can have the Lincoln." And she's like, "No, I really like my Subaru." I'm like, "Well, fine. I'll buy my own damn Lincoln. You keep driving this, and I'll just get my own." Baba Toothy says, how old are you? I am 21 years old. 21. 21. Today's my birthday. 21 years old today, believe it or not. Can you imagine that? The current typhoon is stretching from Baguio to Taiwan. Yeah. We got another one coming up through the golf course as always, and it's target now. Hell, the maps are everywhere. They got it going everywhere from like Corpus Christi, Texas, to Tampa Bay, Florida. So I mean, they have no freaking clue where that thing's going to land in the Gulf. Early on, they had it going straight up the armpit again, like it where it just hit at. But now they got some models have it over in Texas, some have it in South Florida. Man, they don't have a freaking clue. 221. I wish I was 221. Man, because you know how rich you would be if you were 221. Could you imagine having that kind of money and still looking as good as this? Holy smoking butt farts, right? Man, to look like this, to be 221, oh my God. Holy man, if I could only. Big Tim is saying hello to you, Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee. Mentally, Mr. Coffee is only 7 years old. Well, I didn't say how old I was mentally either, Mr. Coffee. Jack says he turned 22 yesterday, so Jack's a little bit older than me. Get your eyes examined. I need to get my eyes examined. I think I'm past due. I'm starting to realize my glasses aren't as good as they used to be. Henry's getting ready to turn 21. See? We all need to celebrate and come together, celebrate our youth. And I'm all for that. Let's have a party. Let's see, maybe we can get Vincent, the kangaroo sniffer, and maybe Baba to flip the bill for our birthday parties. Need to get new ones? Yeah, I really do. These are starting to. My problem is I really like the frames, so I don't want new frames. I just want new lenses that are thicker, I guess. You think Vinny will sponsor it? Vinny and the what was it? Was that? Oh, that was Jenny and the Jets, right? Was that Vinny and the Jets or Jenny? Vinny and the Jets, remember? So you might be right. The place I got my glasses, they charge me $90 if I miss the appointment. They charge you $90 if you miss the appointment. What? The lady said they won't charge you. Well, and that's what I need to do. I need to be honest, Tim, what I really need to do, maybe I'll do it this week when I get some energy. I need to just call around and say, look, are you going to be the eyeglass place that makes me buy new frames, or can I use my same old damn frames? And I think Jack or somebody was telling me that you could only use your frames if they're separatable, if they're held on by a screw, and I don't think mine are. I think mine are all plastic. But you would think they could make, they could do that. I mean, it's what they do for a living. Vincent the Kangaroo Sniffer says, "I'll think about it, Jack. Only if he apologizes for what he said about me on your live stream." Or that you're a kangaroo sniffing butt farting, pervert, idiot, racist, piece of shit. The fact that I said that your wife was the blowjob queen of the world, that we all liked your wife very, very, very much, if you know what I mean. You mean those type of things? Nah, can't do that. Let's see. So they made an appointment 12 months ago when I bought my glasses. Luckily, I seen the text on my phone. Damn, yeah. Texas, my glasses are glued together. Yeah, there you go. See, maybe they could just cut them and re-weld them with plastic weld or something, right? You know what I mean? But I don't know. I need to call around them, but they're all going to say, well, you're going to have to come in and let us look at them to let you know for sure or not. And I'll be like, no, why don't you just let me send you some pictures and tell me whether it's worth my time coming in and visiting you or not. So, because I'm not going to run around Northwest, the world of the whole gigantic world and the Northwest part of the world and go, okay, finally, you know. In modern technology, you would think, here, let me email you some pictures of my glasses and you tell me if you can put new lenses in them or not. No can do. Jack's glasses are JB Welding. Okay. Well, JB Weld works pretty good. Tim says, I like how they tell you to put in a screw. But I know, if you could see well enough to put the damn screw in the little, right, you don't need glasses. I'm with you there. You know, they sell the little eyeglass repair kits at Walmart, you know, and I don't know. It's kind of funny, right? It is kind of funny. It's October the 1st. Halloween's this month. Are you guys all coming over for the Halloween party Lorelai's having? She's having this gigantic Halloween party, and I'm trying to find an excuse to go somewhere, anywhere but here. But they're having a big Halloween party the weekend before Halloween at our house. So she wanted to know if who all of y'all are coming over to the party. Mr. Coffee asked. I asked them when I bought my glasses that they can replace the lenses on the next eye appointment. And they probably said, why, sure we can. Well, we're going to sell you lenses that we can do that. But then a year later, they go, oh, I'm sorry, we can't do that. They lie. They lie, John. They lie. Damn liars. Liars. You know, no stock pull. No stock pull. No stock. As long as you have beer, we will come. There will be beer. There will be alcohol. There will be food. Wow, congratulations, Mr. Coffee, the 31st. Congratulations. That's a big milestone. Well, I was hoping that some of you guys might come and scare the guests away. That was why I was going there, Tim, because I don't really want to have a party. I want to just relax. But what turned out to be originally going, Lorelai telling me, oh, I want to have a Halloween party. And I'm going, oh, Jesus Christ, now what? She goes, no, 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 no. It's only going to be a small party. And we're just going to have some Halloween food. That's all. That's all. Yeah. Till we got people bringing all kinds of decorations already to our damn house for Halloween. The menu of the food is growing. The list is growing. You know, now we got some kind of weird ghosty laser shitting thing going to go through the house. You know, I'm like, oh my God, I'm exhausted already, and the party is still, you know. Yes, Mr. Coffee, you're right. Sometimes my spirit escapes if I eat a lot of beans. Or you could just eat Taco Bell and everything will escape you. Vincent, of course, we would love to have your wife here at the party. We will pass her around and everybody will thoroughly enjoy her. Tim in the house. Sorry, it's too long of a commute. Yeah, it's a little bit of commute for you. I agree, but I was really hoping, you know, maybe it'll snow. Maybe we'll have like a major snow event, right? And there'll be like 12 feet of snow and nobody can come and I can just sit here and eat chili by myself. I don't know. Henry, can I bring up my biker friend? Yes, please. Bring them all. Bring them all. Roll up here in the neighborhood. Loud exhaust, revving them mics, dressed to the hilt. Let's get these people out here, Henry, and then we can sit down and relax. So, absolutely, Henry. Absolutely. Um, no, it doesn't, Jack. Jack is saying, ooh, Taco Bell does sound good. Kind of good. No, it doesn't, Jack. It sounds like diarrhea, is what that does. You guys have Taco? Is there a Taco Bell in the Philippines now? I think somebody said there was, right? Is there one in Manila or somewhere? Because I don't remember one being in Cebu the last time we were there. So did they put a Taco Bell in the Philippines? We're gonna have a cult party with his wife. Well, that'd be a new thing for her, because she probably hasn't seen Vincent's wiener since, eons ago, because you know how alcoholics can't get it up. So, I thought I heard somebody talking about that there was a Taco Bell. Or am I wrong? Or is that another? I really thought on somebody's live stream they were talking about there's a Taco Bell in the Philippines now. I know there's McDonald's, KFC's, right? The pizza, the yellow cab, the Shakey's. There's that other ones. Um, maybe it was Wendy's. Is there a Wendy's there now? Maybe that was what they were talking about. Okay. Henry says the whole neighborhood will run away. That's great. I'm okay with that. Tim, there's a Taco Bell at the Venice Grand Mall. Okay, okay. See, maybe it was you, Tim. Somebody, I knew we're talking about that. 2 blocks from John's house. Okay, yeah. Manila, there's a Taco Bell. So, are they wanting the Filipino people to have diarrhea? Is that why they put them there? Is it kind of like a way to get fiber into the diet? Is it a way to release some of the bound up rice? Is that what the doctors are prescribing? Hey, if you have eaten way too much rice and you're having difficulties, just go down to your local Taco Bell. No need for, I don't know what kind of medicine you would use, but high fiber, just go to Taco Bell. Diarrhea, Jack's dropping the link for the Taco Bells in the Philippines if anybody needs it. I don't need it. I have a Taco Bell down my road too. We don't like it. And here's what's funny. I don't know if you guys know this. Taco Bell's food is gross. Well, you guys all know that. But what I think is funny, I don't know if it is in the Philippines, but here in the United States, they have new commercials. And they have new product line talking about how their food is no longer disgusting. It's basically like it's real fancy Mexican food now. I think they call it the cantina stuff. So they've rebranded some things and changed. They're trying to change their image to where it's not considered diarrhea food. I don't think that's going to help because the ingredients are the exact same. It just looks a little differently. So I don't think what you call it is going to change the fact that it's diarrhea food. But then again, what is it that I know? Absolutely nothing. And thinking of that, what was I going to say about that? Now I had a new thought, but my brain went gushy. Gushy, gushy, goo. Gushy, 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 goo. What was I going to tell you guys about the Philippines? Man, somebody sent me something the other day about the Philippines I was going to tell you. I don't know. Can't be that important. I know you guys have a Wendy's there now and all that. They were using horse meat in their food for a long time. I thought they were using chihuahuas. I thought that the chihuahuas was the primary ingredient. That's You know, because you got to remember back, was it the 80s or the early 90s when they had the little Taco Bell dog, the Chihuahua? I thought the reason they used the Chihuahua as a mascot because those are the Chihuahuas found the little Chihuahua a sexy dog, and so they didn't have to buy Chihuahuas anymore. They could just put the little Chihuahua on TV, and all the other little Chihuahuas would come to Taco Bell, and then they would capture them. Yeah, that's right, a budget laxative program. There you go. There you go. The FBI found human remains. You know, it's all gross. I know that there's been truly murder cases. I do know this because I've studied murder a lot. Just in case I needed to commit it, I could get away with it. I've studied a lot about murders, and yes, there are people that have been ground up, and I actually got some pictures. I got some pictures on my computers from my teaching safety days of people that have been turned into shit that you couldn't believe. So I know there are been people murdered in meat processing plants. Yes. Street dogs are more cost effective. Notice they don't use the dog in the. Well, right, right. Um, Busted in Florida for using horse meat. It's not surprising to me. The funny thing is you know, up until you guys may not realize this, but up until about 1910 in the United States, horse meat was eaten regularly, and there was no stigma against it up until about 1910. That's when a very shrewd marketing team for the beef industry got together and they wanted to get their sales up. So they leashed a campaign talking about how horrible it was to eat horse meat, but you should eat our beef instead. So that's why there's such a big boom in the cattle industry around that time, and horse meat fell off the shelf because they got people convinced that it was disgusting to eat your pet horse. But up until then, we were eating horse regularly in the United States. Because they dog died so long ago, maybe they cooked it up. Spider Team, hello to you. Well, it's welcome in. Thank you for the thumbs up, subscribing to the channel, and Spider Team. Since you're new on the chat, you have to super chat us, so that way I can buy beer for all the guys. So give us a super chat there. Now, the dog situation is kind of like the same thing with Blimpies. I think you guys ever remember the sandwich shop called Blimpies in America? Well, when they first came out, they used hamsters to sell food, and I found it, and they were disfigured. Go Google this. They used these weird little disfigured hamster characters to help sell their food, and I emailed them and went, your commercials are fucking disgusting. I don't want to ever eat your food. Why would I want to eat food that is put together by disfigured rodents? So, just saying. Fargo, North Dakota, and China's Buffet got closed because they have live pigeons in the basement. There you go. Was it because of the pigeon meat or the pigeon poo? Maybe they were making their tartar sauce out of the pigeon poo. You miss Blimpies? I hated Blimpies. Tim says horse meat was used in a nice restaurant in Buffalo, New York, until it burned down in the 80s. All right. And says, yeah, I remember them. Yeah, see, it's kind of creepy. There's really nothing nor wrong with horse meat. I would eat horse meat, but I would eat camel. And, I mean, to be honest, I don't have a problem with horse meat. I know people see them as pets, but I would like to eat camel. I got some friends who live in Saudi Arabia, and I got a really good friend that I appreciate much, who's Pakistani, and they eat camel. And they all talk about camel's really good to eat. So I'd actually like to have some camel. You know, not camel toe, Jack. I know where your brain was going. Camel, you know. And somebody, I don't want to eat a lion, but I guess there are people that eat lions and tigers and things of that nature, but I'll leave those alone. But we've all eaten gator and frog meat and snake and pigeon and God, whatever else you can come up with. Tim is going, oh my God, I just realized how late it was. You people are disgusting. It's way past my bedtime. Now I'm going to have nightmares about eating the Taco Bell dog. uh, Moose knuckle. I don't think I've ever had moose. I've had bear. I love elk meat. Elk meat's really good. Yeah, John, we don't doubt that you would eat cow hoofs. I'm not going to eat any hoofs. I'm not going to do it. Or feet. I don't do pig's feet. My mama did pig's feet. She was Cajun, though. Take care, Tim. We appreciate you, buddy. Get some rest. My mother used to eat pig feet out of the jars, left. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Won't do it. Couldn't do it. It's also kind of like pickled eggs. I'm not going to eat pickled eggs either. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Just not going to do it. Mr. Coffee said, I just tasted bad air when I farted. Well, you need to stand upwind instead of downwind, Mr. Coffee. Wind 101. Upwind versus downwind, right? So, well, I got to decide if I'm going to try to go fishing later. It's a little breezy, which that's not a problem. But it's not very warm out, so I got to figure out that if I'm going to go fishing or not. And then I think today's Tuesday in my part of the world. Hot air rises, it does. But I may have to spend another day resting, I may have to spend another day resting. If I was a big drinker, I would spend the day drinking, but I'm not a big drinker. So Henry is talking about he's had possum, squirrel, raccoon, all sorts of wild critters. I've never had possum, but I've had squirrel. I never had raccoon, but I've had rabbit. Rabbit's pretty good. I've eaten some good rabbit over the years. But that's what life is like in living in Missouri on the farm. Good old farm boys. I've had turtle. Yeah, I don't think raccoon or not that I know of. I've eaten bear. I'm assuming it was a black bear, Mr. Coffee. I'm assuming it was black bear, but I've had bear meat. It was a little tougher than I thought it was going to be. It was. It could have just been that bear. But yeah, I'm assuming because it was shot and killed in Arkansas, and we only have black bears in Arkansas. Yeah, Mr. Coffee, moose. I just don't think I've ever had moose. Eaten a lot of elk. I like elk. And deer's okay. Venison's fine. I like venison chili. But deer's okay. I find it boring, to be honest. And I liked rabbit. We had a guy I played football with. When we both played for the Bears, Chicago, back in my youth, but when we played for the Chicago Bears, his mama was a country boy, and she would send rabbit salad sandwiches all the time. And so, like tuna fish salad, she would make rabbit salad sandwiches, and man, that was a really nice salad sandwich. Man, it was good. And he would just keep bringing them, so I'd keep eating them. I'm like, man, this is some good shit. He's probably laughing at me, going, my mama threw this out in the garbage, So that crazy white boy, he just eating that shit up like crazy. He doesn't know any better. And he was a good kid. He was a good old country boy. Down here, I don't know whatever happened to him. Probably became rich and famous, left us Poor hillbillies in the dust. So, I don't know. Where am I at? Where am I at, guys? All right. All right, my friends, we're at an hour. We're going to get off of here. I'm going to go take a nap. I'm going to let the environment warm up today. About 3 o'clock, I'm going to reassess whether I'm going to go fishing for a few hours or not. If my back is feeling better, ooh, that's a good point. If I go fishing, my back's going to hurt. So I got to figure that one out yet. So that's a contributing factor. But I like fishing. I've eaten fish. Has anybody eaten fish? So, but I appreciate everybody being here, all the thumbs up, all the support. Remember, we are going to do our regular Thursday night live, and then I'm just doing all these weird little random pop-ups, and we got some videos that are going to be dropping soon. We appreciate you guys all watching, what was her name? Majestic Queen Majesty VG at the concert the other night. And if you guys watch closely in the audience, you can see all kinds of super hot arm candy that Dennis would have loved. So, but we appreciate everybody. But I think it's, I can set a cushion the driver's use, yes. So, Henry, we appreciate you. Like I said, I'll give her some watch hours in a little bit. I'm going to go and get things set up and let them run. So, guys, take care. Appreciate you all being here, checking in with me in the morning. And see you soon. Take care, everybody. Oh, God, I feel like shit.